welcome to the 1998 Texas Best Toxic Trouble.
Texas Best is a science fair and a technology design competition that is organized within the framework and the excitement of a sporting event.
Every year we try and frame the game in a storyline that explains the task in a broader social context. And this year we were doing Toxic Troubles, which essentially the story is a community is to build a new stadium for one of our sporting events. They begin to clear the site and they find it's an illegal toxic dump. So they need somebody to go in with remote control machines and clean up the site.
This is very true to life stuff. They have robots that go detoxify sites and pick up toxic waste and have to dispose of it. And maybe a little bit of that is rubbed off on them. The everyday objects that they're seeing out there are things that hurt the environment and stay in it for years and years and years and destroy it. It's got to be disposed of. It has to be taken care of. You put it out there, somebody's got to take care of it.
The idea of this year's game from the technical perspective was to be able to pick up and clear a wide variety of different items. And what the students would do with the items, once they've been able to pick them up or push them around with their machine, is to place them in one of two scoring areas.
There's always something happening. One team or another is always picking up something or trying to score, or they're blocking each other, they're trying to steal some points from one of the other teams, they're trying to get in another team's way so that the other team cannot score with something that they've picked up. I think it keeps the game a lot more lively.
It's kind of a rush. It's the same thing. I used to play basketball for several years, and you get out there and everything just goes blank, and as soon as you hit that three-pointer, you hear the cheers and everything starts going moving in slow motion. It's the same way. You hear everyone cheering for you, go, yeah, go. Put something in that top bucket, and it's just a rush.
It's really encouraging to hear someone yell, go Northwest when you get out there. And, it makes you feel good when, afterwards you hear people yelling for you, and it helps a lot.
We want the treks to be something very unique this year. We've had tours of the engineering labs and that worked, but we wanted to show them a little bit further than just school here at A&M. We want to show them what happens after they get out of school and research. And A&M is surrounded by some extraordinary research and training facilities here.
We sent students around to the nuclear facility to watch live crash tests at TTI, to watch the wind tunnel, to see a fire demonstration. We went to the visualization lab. Lots of good learning experiences for kids.
The office here at A&M that organizes that puts a lot of work into this to get it organized well and have everything ready to go so that when the students get here, all they have to do is pick up their stuff and they're set.
We have our many research facilities who open their doors that weekend and rearrange their schedules to provide demonstrations and to give tours to the students coming to our campus. So we feel like it's a real team effort at the university to put the program on.
Wow, what can you say about Story Musgrave? Yeah, just his introduction alone was an education for the kids to know that one person can do all of this in a lifetime.
One of the most interesting people I've run across, an astronaut that's done 6 trips up in the space shuttle up until Senator Glenn went up this weekend. He was the oldest person in space, repaired the Hubble telescope, and he gave a talk last night that the kids really responded to, and he really responded to them.
Story Musgrave, he was amazing. He had a 300 presentation slideshow, and it was phenomenal, some of the pictures he had. It was really cool.
The beat of the music and the spirit of the crowds, and and the sense of teamwork and the people from the hometown that are cheering everyone on, that sense of care and that passion for doing this thing. Yeah, it's marvelous. It's what it's all about.
Texas Instruments and Texas A&M University are the co-sponsors of the Texas Best. TI started the Best program several years ago, and when the need arose to have a state playoff site, they approached Texas A&M about co-hosting the state championship event. That is a partnership that began in 1995 and is one that we hope will continue for many years to come.
One of the problems is anytime a task goes really smoothly, you don't really understand the effort that goes into it. And that's the case here at Texas A&M.
TI was good enough to support us at the very beginning, and that's what's got us going. They gave us the money, they gave us the encouragement to go out there and raise interest in this. And over time, other industries come in, and TI is still a big part of it. Certainly they sponsor the Texas Best event, along with Texas A&M. And they sponsor still a few hubs, but other industries are saying that this is important enough that they want to get in on this also.
And it's a win-win situation, really. It's good for both the community who benefits from the funding, and it's great PR for the company, as well as a lot of the technical companies, Texas Instruments, MEMC, some of the others, are deriving direct benefit from the boosting of the engineering and sciences, which will ultimately add to the workforce. It's a great thing to be able to get in there with those kids, see their minds thinking, and know that you can help in some small way improve, teach, add to what they know, and that's just a great thing, and I love to be involved with it.
The people that give up the time to this are the same people that get involved with Boy Scouts, the same people that volunteer for the community.
To volunteer, it just takes a willing spirit and little extra time. But if you have the heart to really get into the students and just see their excitement, then anybody can be a volunteer.
It's a blast. You get to work with the kids. You get to see them being creative. Of course, the coaches provide some guidance. We kind of show the kids how to attack these problems, but we really let the kids attack the problems, and it's fun to watch the ideas that they come up with, and it's fun to implement those ideas.
You see the great time that they are having, and that's what it's all about, and it makes it all worthwhile.
What I really like about the Best contest is I think it shows me the future.
Oh, I plan on it. I'm definitely going to do this next year.
This is my 4th year doing stuff like this. I come back ready and roaring every year.
This is where you play. This is where you enjoy what you've done and show off. It's your day. Show people what you've been doing for 6 weeks to build this robot. This is it, man. It's all yours.
It's real. The passion is real, and the care is real, the excitement is real, and it's based upon real stuff, the playing field down there.
Texas Best is a great weekend for the staff, the volunteers, and most of all the students. Everyone is a winner at Texas Best.